In this tutorial I will make this ClipArt Christmas tree, which could be used as a Christmas card. So we'll open GIMP and go to File, New, and we do use the down arrow on the template menu, and I'll choose 124 by 768 and click OK. I come over here and a little icon in the top corner, click on it and it fills the screen. Now I go to my blend tool, choose the gradient, scroll down and choose that gradient there and drag the gradient from top to bottom. Now I make a new layer. Over here to my path tool, click on that, click it down the bottom, move across to the side, up in the top corner, click again, and come down here and just miss your start point. This will put a nice little curl in your Christmas tree. Now I come over here and click on Edit, come back to my triangular and just drag it out of the squareness of it, and then a little bit down the bottom we make it a bit more wavier. Okay, now we go to selection from the path. Now I come up here and click on my colours and choose a light coloured green. You can use the you can click on here and then choose your light colour green. Just pull it down till you get the nice colour lightness. Now we go to the bucket fill tool and click on Fill Whole Selection. Click in there, return to my colours and make a darker green. Just watch the colour down there, that's about right. Go to Edit and stroke the path. Now I need to move this up to about 10 and then stroke. Now the selection is outside the stroked path, which is what I want. Now we go to Edit and we copy it to the clipboard. Now go to Select and select None. When you click copy it to the clipboard, it makes it a temporary brush. You notice over here in the brush menu there's a temporary brush. Now I go to my brush tool, click on the new temporary brush, then come over to the size we need. Now we need to move the size up to 190, depending on the size of your original brush. Now move into the area there, click once, move over again and reduce the size again by about, and once again click in the area. Do it once more the last time. Just move into the area and click once. Now I make a new layer, click OK, come up to our filters, light and shadow and gradient flare. Now in this particular one I chose the sun and then click OK. The reason I put it on a new layer is so I can move it into position. Click on the Move tool, click the radio button, move the active layer, and now move your star down over the top of your Christmas tree. Now we right click on the top layer and merge down. We make another layer. Now I go to my free select tool and we make a trunk of the tree. we just bring it out a little bit. Now I go back to my colour palette and choose a brown. There it is there. Click OK. Now I go to my bucket fill tool, and we've already got the radio button selected, fill with selection, fill hole selection, and just click on it. Now we go and select none, and we move that layer below the other layer, and that puts the trunk of the tree underneath. Now I go back to my path tool and I click on design button, click in there once, over there again, and just pull it down a little and push it up a little, so it gives a little bit of a wriggly line. You can use the handle there to make it a bit more prominent. Now I'm going to stroke the path. Now I need to reduce that down to about 5. Stroke. Now I've stroked it with that colour. Now I click on the top layer and merge down. I come over to my paintbrush tool and select the heavy brush. Now I need to reduce this size quite small to around about 15 pixels. Click on the colour palette and then start choosing your nice pretty colours. That one should be okay, but a little bit lighter, and then click OK. Now we're going to decorate our tree. We put a little one there, possibly one there, and another one there in the same colour, and there. Now we go back to our colour palette and we choose another colour, let's say a blue. Should be the right, okay. Now you don't need to close your palette, we just come over to the tree and then start putting our little decorations on board. Choose a red. And then possibly a yellow. It's a fairly strong one. Come over here and just put a couple more in there on our tree. And then click OK. Then we can come up, change our colour back to red, which we come down, go right up to the top and choose a bright red and click OK. Now we go to our text tool, choose a font, and then type in there your message. And then go to the size and increase the size. Now, of course, it's on a layer of its own. We go to the move tool. We've already got our move the active layer button clicked, and we just move the Christmas tree message up to the top. Click on the top layer and flatten image. Now all this procedure is in a hard copy in a PDF file format on the website listed below.